Okay, I'm going to explain this bug. So I reported MC-22926. I made a video and I explained how the bug was different than MC11193. So let's go to that and see what that bug talks about. It talks about different behavior for different breakage of redstone wire and different locations of contraptions. Of course, I watched the video, and yes, this appears to be some kind of bug that has to do with the order redstone is updated, and it depends where the redstone is updating from, and it also depends on location in the world. However, my bug that I reported actually has nothing to do with the location. The bug itself can appear differently depending on the location, but the bug that I'm reporting is not dependent on location. It actually is not even dependent on the redstone. It's actually dependent solely on the dispenser. And all I'm saying with my bug is that the dispenser acts differently when given the exact same redstone signal in the exact same location with the exact same setup, except that the dispenser has water in it in one instance and no water in it in the other instance. And I even said that in the comments after supposedly this was resolved. I even said, I disagree. I think the bug is not the same as MC11193 because it doesn't matter where the location is. The difference in behavior of the dispenser still occurs. And I can prove that in Minecraft. So here I have all these dispensers. I can make sure every single one is full of water. So let's put water in each one of these. Now if I was wrong about this, then that means that this would be the same bug as the other bug reported, and therefore it has to do with location, and the redstone will act the same each time. So that means that if some of these dispensers, for whatever reason, when I give it a redstone on, then off signal, some of these dispensers will fire and others won't. So there we go, an on signal, an off signal. Every single one of these dispensers fired. I can click and show each one. None of these water source blocks were made infinite springs. Every single dispenser fired. Every single one has this water source block in front of it. Every single one fired. This is the same exact location as I just clicked that redstone torch last time, and here we go. I am going to give it an on signal and an off signal again. So no matter what quasi update bugs there are right here, I'm doing the exact same signal in the exact same location, and yet, watch this. That one retracted. That one did not retract. 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 So as you can see, there is no difference in location in the bug that I'm reporting. I tried it in different locations just to show that the same thing happens in every single location. Whether different ones retract or not in different locations is not the point of what I'm reporting. The point of what I'm reporting is just the difference in, given the same redstone signal, some dispensers with air in front of them, with water in a bucket, will eject that water, but with the same redstone signal, with water in front of the dispenser and an empty bucket will not retract it. So my question is, why is it different? Is it supposed to be different? Is it intended to be different? Because it is definitely different, and this, unlike the other bug reported, is not dependent on location. I just proved that because I used the same exact location, and it is not dependent on where I break any of the redstone, because I did not break any of the redstone. I just gave it the input signal in the same exact spot each time. So this bug really isn't a bug about redstone. I don't know why, like, what makes you think it is. Like, obviously it has to do with redstone in general, but the bug that I'm specifically talking about actually does not depend on the redstone at all. It just depends on maybe the delay for, the dispenser, being able to retract water as opposed to dispose of it. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. All I know is this is not the same bug as the other bug reported, but I'm just not sure if it is a bug in the first place, and that's what I'm asking about. That's what I'm wondering, and I feel that it's been overlooked, and you think it's the same as the other bug. Well, I accept that the other bug exists, and I accept that the other bug could be occurring here as I speak, but that's not what I'm pointing out. What I'm pointing out is just the dispensers alone, given whatever that input is, from whether it's just the redstone acting properly or from the other bug. So why is it different when it dispenses as opposed to retracts water? That's my question. If that's not a bug, just let me know. And that's the best way to keep me from keeping on commenting about it. And so just a proper answer is all I ask for. Just a proper observation of what I'm doing, and to realize that it's not the other bug reported, that this is different. So sorry this takes up a little bit of your work time in the day, but I'm honestly just trying to help, and apparently so is this horse. Oops. Okay, goodbye.